So I've just conditioned and shampooed. I've shampooed twice with Thursday Plantation Tea Tree Shampoo for dandruff because I get really dry skin. And then I condition and leave in for at least 3 minutes Marc Organic Henna Wax, which looks like this. Once I've come out of the shower, I do not dry my hair, and if it's not wet enough, I actually wet it again. And I use this to moisturise. So I use quite a bit. I just go over the whole thing. And there's a certain sound that once you've like put all of your stuff in, and it kind of makes this squish sound. If it's not making that sound, it's not wet enough, because the wetter it is, the more that it'll actually get through all of your hair. So I've just put this through my hair. The second thing that I do is use flaxseed gel. So flaxseed gel has a few different brands that I've found actually just work, but flaxseed gel doesn't leave as much residue as other gels. And my hair's quite light, so I need a bit more of a lighter touch. So I'll grab about this much of this, and then do the same thing. Put this through my hair, and I'll put it up in a turban for like 5 minutes. So with the brush, it's actually one of the most important parts of this whole process is brushing it properly. So what I'll do is section it. So I'll section the bottom bit first, and I've got a clip, and I'll just clip it up. So I've got this much at the back, and what I'll do is with my brush is kind of roll it over, and then you end up with these very defined curls. And once I go through, I'll scrunch those, but I'll just finish the rest. And the angle of the brush matters. Little crunch. Then I do another layer, pin that. From this side, I'll actually come up like this, because what it does is the base of it, the base of where I've pulled the brush from, the angle, which is this way, will actually add volume. So I'll do it at the back as well. And the side. So where I've started is here, and I kind of pull it back up like this, and the next one over like this, and what that does is give it more height at the top there. And then I do the same on this side, and don't forget the back. Okay, so it dried, and as you can see, it's quite individual, big kind of curls. That's my curl structure. So I don't love it when it looks like this, but you have to wait until it's completely dry. So after you've done that, which you can use a hairdryer for, I just start scrunching it, and it's kind of got a gel cast to it. So I scrunch it up, and it kind of softens it, because it was quite like kind of solid curls. So I'm not afraid to pull those curls through a bit, so it looks like I have fuller hair. And then to get it on top, I actually go upside down. So a hairdresser, my friend Gigi, told me once that volume is actually frizz, and that changed my world. Because I was so afraid to touch my hair because it would ruin it, right? So now I'm not so afraid of it, because what it does is it adds volume. I wet my face earlier, so this one curl isn't actually doing what I want it to do, but that's all right. At this point, you can actually add more Anti-Frizz Serum, just kind of like pat it around and maybe underneath to stop detangling. So yeah, and this is how it looks.